I think we are all completely guilty of keeping products for way too long, and really bacteria builds up in these products, or they expire and you just don't want to put that on your skin, because there's a reason why things have a shelf life. Things go bad and they could cause reactions, and really if you've had it for so long and you haven't used it and it's still sitting there, it's just taking up valuable space in your life that would be better served if it was vacant and free for other things, or just for more space, because we've all been trapped in our homes and we do start to feel like the world is closing in on us. And I think just having a little bit of space and a clean, fresh beauty cabinet, closet, whatever it is really, really helpful. And I actually did a little Marie Kondo of our medicine cabinet and all the skincare that I use on a daily basis, but I have some random like skincare drawer, and I just shove a lot of stuff in the shower that goes bad and I just leave it in there. There's like 100 products in the shower, which no one wants. I mean, it's an eyesore, and even Nate's just like, whoa, there's a lot of shit in here, and there is. So I'm going through every single product that's in my shower that I'm not using on a day-to-day basis, and that's in my extra storage beauty skincare drawers. I don't know. I mean, I'm just testing so many things all the time, and if I don't like something or I don't really gravitate towards using it, I'll just let it sit there. So let's kind of go through all the stuff, and along the way I'm going to tell you the important tips so you can do this at home by yourself. I'm doing this in the living room because our bathroom is so incredibly small that there's no room to film, plus the light is much better out here. And I also just want to give you a little house hunt update since we're talking about houses. Really the market is such slim pickings, and all of you loves who are in the house hunt process already know this, but in Los Angeles it is so crazy competitive. Last week we were supposed to look at a house and it was sold before our showing, so they canceled our showing. And then this week we found only one house that we even remotely wanted to look at, and they were making showing appointments and they filled up. And this is after we contacted the real estate agent with the house being listed on Zillow for 3 hours. So it's not looking good, everybody, but I might as well just clean out what I can and enjoy, I guess, the space we have now. We've been living in this rental house for 5 years. We are just so over it. We're ready for something fresh and clean, but you know what? We're just gonna make the most of everything that we have, and we are so very lucky to have homes. I'm gonna be grateful and appreciative, and I'm gonna get my Spindrift and drink this. I mean, shout out Strawberry Spindrift. This stuff is so good. Sponsor a girl. But anyways, okay, so these are all the products that are kind of like no man's land products. You know, some of them are gross. And I'm gonna go through kind of what I look for in skincare products when I'm trying to decipher whether or not they're still good. So most skincare products have a little number on the package, and not all of them, especially in the really indie small brand category. Sometimes you don't have it, but there should be a number. Okay, so this is Audacité. This has a 6M on the back with a little, it's within a product. That means that this product has a 6-month shelf life once you open it. I have had this for so long, like way longer than 6 months. So I'm gonna put this in the toss basket. I'm gonna have one keep, one toss. We can also talk about the best way to dispose of your skincare products so that you're being environmentally conscious. So get rid of that. And then I'm gonna go through, and anything that has been opened, you wanna see, okay, this actually has a Best Buy number on it. So it's Best Buy February of 21. And this is a CBD face serum that I really haven't given enough energy or thought towards testing, even though it's a great brand and it smells really good. So I'm gonna put that in the keep category. And I'm just gonna go through these and do toss, keep for the time frame or the date. If it doesn't have a number on it, which is entirely possible, one good rule of thumb is if you've opened it and it's been sitting around for more than a year, then you're gonna wanna get rid of it. So the year mark is usually the toss point for any opened products. So this is pretty new. I opened it, I don't love it. So I'm gonna see if Nate wants this. There's a few products in here that are opened, and I want to get into the next tip, which is very, very essential, and that is if a product has changed in the smell, texture, consistency, or color, you want to get rid of it. That means air has gotten in there, water's gotten in there, it's been light exposed, it's changed the product molecularly, and it's not as good as it once was. So let's dive into this nasty situation. This is a great cream cleanser by Retinol. Not the best for acne prone skin, so I obviously didn't use a lot of it, but I lost the cap and it's dry and crusty and nasty. This is definitely something you want to toss. You do not want to try to salvage this. Another really important thing is if you're using products in the shower and you leave them in the shower, they usually don't last as long. So if you have something that you haven't really used a ton of, but you like it, you're only using it every once in a while, I would just store it somewhere besides the shower, because mold gets on the product because of water seepage. So, I mean, this product is my Chia mask. It looks so gross. There's water spots all over it. Inside it looks like it's been a little bit exposed to the water and it has a little bit of mold growing on it. So that's gonna be a hard no for me. The next thing to think about is if a product has ever given you a negative reaction, acne, a rash, if your skin just didn't like it and had some sort of reaction, you want to get rid of that. I mean, I even have products laying around that didn't work for me or gave me a reaction that I'm still holding on to for some odd reason. So let's start with this one. Vintner's Daughter Botanical Active Serum. So this is a very expensive serum. It was gifted to me. It's been gifted to me in the past. I tried it maybe like 6 years ago before I met Nate. But you know, you forget, you forgive, you move on, and you try it again for some unknown reason. And that's exactly what I did. And it broke me out again. So I'm not gonna keep this product. You can sometimes use these products that broke you out on your legs or something like that, but I really don't even enjoy the smell of it. So I am going to get rid of this one as well. Another one that gave me a bad reaction was this Skin Owl Eye Cream. And I loved this product before. There's a new formulation and it gave me a crazy rash. I don't know if this is just one bad bottle, but why am I holding on to it? So now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna use those rules to process all of the rest of these, okay? Let's do it. So the rest of these products are completely unopened, and there's a little bit of a different rule of thumb for these. So if you have products that are unopened, generally you can keep them for 2 years. I think all of these are pretty decently new, so I'm gonna keep these. And what you can do with the products that you're not currently using that are unopened is you want to store them in a cool, dry place that's not exposed to light. Skincare products that are in glass bottles like this that you can see through are more susceptible to sun exposure, and that oxidizes the ingredients and makes them go bad really fast. So a good place to do storage is in your closet, under your bed, if you have a good linen closet or extra spare hall closet, which I'm so happy for you that it's not my reality living in Los Angeles, but you just want to store it away from any light exposure. And really, those are my tips. I hope those were helpful. I really think that just going through every 6 months and paring down and figuring out what you need and what you don't need is going to help you prevent any, wasting your money or wasting product. And not everyone has this problem like I do. I am sent so many products every single day to test and give you my recommendations and give you my reviews, which I'm so incredibly grateful for, but it does get overwhelming. And this is kind of the same thing you can do for your beauty cabinet as well. The same thing pretty much applies. With beauty, sometimes things will last a little bit longer if they're in powder formulations, but still, you don't want to keep things around too long because they can irritate or break you out. And really, my next step should be cleaning out Nate's little skincare cabinet and figuring out what he wants to try. One of the many benefits of being my husband is that he gets all the free skincare that he wants. And seriously, my loves, I wish that he was the kind of person who loved being on camera and I could show you how dramatically better his skin is now that we've been together and he uses all the stuff that is great, like this Honest Serum, but isn't my favorite. His crow's feet, I wish you could see. Seriously, they have improved by like 75%. I love that he has wrinkles. I think they add a lot of character to his face, but they were just deep and it would go all the way down almost to his smile lines. But now his skin looks dewy and hydrated. That's another thing. If you're not in love with a product, but it's, you know, still good, you don't necessarily want to put it on your shelf, but gifting it to your significant other is always a great idea, and just see if they want it. You never know. If you just have skincare around, I think that's the best way to inspire someone around you to want to use it, especially when we're talking about guys. I'm learning through therapy that you can't nag anyone into doing anything, and really you can't control anyone else's day-to-day in their life. You can only just leave a little breadcrumb trail and hope that they may do a skincare routine. But I'm gonna put these bad boys back in the drawer, continue to use them or test them, and now I actually know they're here. Like, there's so many products. I'm like, oh my gosh, Osea Blemish Balm. This is such a great product, and I haven't tried it in so long, but I have been getting a lot of blemishes during quarantine, so I want to give that another try. Also, what else? The Vegamore. This is the brow serum, which I absolutely love. I did a dupe for this, and this is the CBD version, so I'm really excited to start using this. I mean, hello, I love this product so much, and I actually just ran out of the other one, so that is perfect. And what else are some of my favorites from this that I could maybe link below? This Type A deodorant has been my holy grail deodorant. I've used it for like 4 years. I absolutely love it. I keep trying everything else out there, and Type A is my favorite. The new Beauty Counter one is actually pretty good, but they sent me the rose scent to try, and it just smells like a little old lady, so not the biggest fan of that scent, but the formulation is good. I think the coconut would actually be really delicious. Another product, Juice Beauty Retinol. I love this retinol. It is so high functioning, and it really works for fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, all that kind of stuff. And I will link the full Juice Beauty video above so you can watch that. It's like a simple anti-aging skincare routine. What else do I love in here? Okay, so this is a really good one that I have not talked about before. This is the Alpen Beauty Wild Huckleberry 8 Acid Polishing Peel. This is such a great product. It has chemical and physical exfoliants. Anyone who's acne prone or worried about skin aging needs to be using chemical exfoliants. I do talk about the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel, which is one of my favorites chemical exfoliants. I also talk about the Naturopathica Cherry Enzyme Peel, which I'm out of, which I absolutely love. And this is up there in the top 3 with those two. This is so good. It has 8 acids, but they're gentle, so they're slowly sloughing off sebum, dead skin, all that kind of stuff to prevent you from getting clogged pores and acne, which are 2 of the most frequently asked about skin issues. So get your hands on this peel, and let me know if you want me to do a full peel breakdown. Mask peel, I'm kind of using them interchangeably, but same. They all peel off dead skin, even though they're masks, so that's a little confusing, but they're just chemical exfoliants. So let me know if you want a full peel mask video, and I will break that down. I'll also share kind of maybe like a week or a month of my masking. I don't know what would be better and what you would like, so let me know if you're interested in that. And this is a definite hero product. Love. And then also the January Labs Moisture Renew Mask, which was rebranded to the Moisture Renew Cream. Love this product. Nothing is better for maskne or dry skin. Even if you're acne prone, this product is so hydrating and moisturizing. I use this probably like 3 times a week, either as an overnight mask or as a little nose treatment when I have dry skin. It's amazing. Hello. And lastly, some tips about how to recycle the products they're going to get rid of. So sadly, not everything is recyclable. A lot of products are. So let's take this for instance, the Audacité bottle that I have here. This is glass. So this product can be recycled. You just want to wash it out, clean it out, make sure that it's clean when you put it in the recycling bin. And since this is a pump, you can leave the pump on with the bottle once it's clean, and you can recycle all of it. It's too small to be recycled as is, but you do want to check and see if it has metal inside. If it's metal, then it's technically mixed materials. Oh, hello neighbor dogs. Mixed materials, and therefore you can't recycle it, so you'd have to throw it out. For products that are a little bit more complex, like say this Ronovat bottle, it actually does have a recycle thing on it. So So it says you can recycle it. So you just want to press out all of the product and then recycle this as well. If you can rinse it out, great. If you can't, it is what it is. If you're really confused about one specific weird type of packaging, say it's plastic and it doesn't say if it's recyclable or not, you can always go on the company's website and see if it's recyclable. Also, you can DM them on Instagram and see if it's recyclable. But I will say the majority of the products that I have in my toss bin say they're recyclable on the package, so it's not too complex or confusing. And really, it is so important to try to do that step. It's just one thing that we do have control over right now, and you can just get good karma points by recycling all of those products. So my loves, I hope that was really helpful. I hope you'll be able to just Marie Kondo your life and feel really, really good about a beauty and skincare clean out. You will have so much more space in your cabinet. It'll feel so good. You might even discover a product that you used to love and now you don't have to buy another cleanser. So stay tuned for another video. Next Tuesday, I have something really, really big and exciting. Okay, these dogs are just like next level barking. Yes, so next Tuesday, the Eat to Glow meal prep ebook drops, and I'm gonna be sharing an exclusive recipe with the YouTube community. I'm also gonna be sharing in everything I eat in the day. I don't know if you record anything in your life, but it's always when you wanna make a YouTube video or film a story, or I don't even know, talk to someone on the phone, have a Zoom call, then just every neighborhood dog starts barking, all the babies start crying, all the refrigerator noises start happening, but it's just life. All the dogs start yawning, yes, Ponty? Yeah, there's gonna be an exclusive recipe I'm gonna give to the YouTube community only from that ebook, and I'm also gonna share, like I said, what I eat in a day and all of the meal prep recipes I have been loving, as well as meal prep storage solutions, because we all need them. I mean, how many times have you made a batch of something and then you're like, what do I put this in? I don't have anything good. Everything has BPA and it's toxic, or you're trying to fit it in like 2 small Tupperwares. So stay tuned for that, and always thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me in another Tuesday video. Definitely subscribe and give this video a little thumbs up if you found any of its content useful, and I will see you next week.